Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Womb Conversations with Z. I'm back to do another reading. I started the one reading and then I needed a break just for a second to get myself back together. But I'm back now. This is just going to be a general reading. I don't know um, what the reading message may be. I kind of did earlier, and so that's why I did that reading. And I just realized I hadn't been on in like 12 days, so it's been a minute. Um, so all the cards have been shuffled. I'm going to cut them, as I use them. If you come to this reading, you are protected. Whatever protections I ask for, you are protected. This is a timeless message, so whenever you come, this message will be good. It doesn't expire. So let's get started. Let's see what the main uh, issue we're dealing with. Memory. Oh, it's two. Dreams. Huh. Okay. Innocent. So a lot of you may be um, getting realigned back to your original default, which is innocent. So you need to tap into your memory, and it could be via dreams, which is interesting. Um, Meditation, yeah, meditation is important for a lot of us. Protected, protection. You may be seeking protection. Communication. Okay, this is why you need to tap into this energy. It has something to do with the flow. And it's interesting that I have it in the way now, but it says listen to your dreams. Yes, you can listen to your dreams. That's, I won't get into it for me, but there was a time when I used to be able to remember my dreams and then they were tampered with. And so I know part of that, this message is for me. When you do this, there's going to be some type of illumination. Be your best self always. So this is your higher self talking. Fresh approach. There was something, you forgot something. Because you, excuse me, whatever it is, you were good at it. And you're being told to, because she's even going within. Hold on a minute. And so is the other one. She's going within, but so is this one. She's going within. Oh, is my hand over her face? Yep. She's going within. And it's interesting, all these chakra colors are all in her head. So there is something you need to remember. And it comes to you in your dream state. Has something to do with communication. Has something to do with your abundance. Evolution. I'll read it. You're gonna transmute. You're in the middle of transmutation. I'll read this, but let me do one more and then we'll keep going. Okay. So a lot of you, for this one, out of all the cards, this is the deck that I don't use the most. You're in an energy of healing right now. Ash. That's after something's burned away. So something's burning away. And that might be why you have this transmutation and fresh approach. This is fruit. Power. This is who you are. This is you in your natural state, your natural being. But you're going to be moving into your power. Let me read this one. Purple poppy helps align your physical self with your soul purpose and your higher self. For when your foundations are rocking and your entire being is evolving, purple poppy helps support deep levels of integration, connection, and rest. Wherever you land, she will help you adapt and find the beauty in the process. And I say that because you're evolving. There's a transmutation taking place. We are all affected by our environment. Hydrangea reminds you to reclaim your power through the transmuting of emotions and releasing of victimization. You not only have the ability to overcome perceived obstacles, you can extinguish them by realizing you can move through them. So, yeah, so this has something to do with a memory. You are good at something, and I mean, you are really good at it because it's a lot. Whatever it is, all of you were in alignment. That is interesting. She's riding a seahorse. I like them. You're tapping into it via your emotions. The color that I see the most out here is purple. So it's something from your crown. It's knowledge. And let's do this. Purpose. It has something to, I knew it. It has something to do with your purpose. Let yourself be guided by your inner sense of purpose. Know what you have to do and then focus on it. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by superficial tasks or diversions that waste your time and effort. This is a message that you need to go within. Date palm has something to do with your power. Grace. While you do this, you're going to move with grace. It is time to show that you can remain graceful even in the face of pressure. Teach yourself how to bend with the winds of change and how to adapt to your current situation so that you continue to be flexible yet upright. You're going, it's like, this is death energy. You're transforming. But I can also say that I see hangman energy because you're stuck. There was a stuck energy. And you're being told to have a fresh approach, meaning look at things from a different point of view. You're in the middle of evolving. But dreams, memory, and communication are very important. I'm gonna pull a card for each one. Ace of Fire. It's your creativity. It's something to do with your magic. Memory. Can I have a card for memory? There it is. Hesha of Fire. This is page energy. You're being invited. You're being told this, whatever this memory was, it has something to do with your creating, your creations, your magic, your gift. And this emotion, it has something to do with your emotions. Here's another card. It's going to give you stability. Whatever this memory is, it's going to give you stability where you won't have to worry about having. Even if you don't have, even if you're not super rich, you won't be poor. You will always have what you need. Dreams. Has something to do with a relationship. Masculine, feminine, and then whatever was going in, whatever that is. And it has something to do with a family situation. Ten of Pentacles. It's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, abundance, and love. It's going to be something you love to do. Whatever this dream is, going to give you control of your life, or this could be the person that you know who you're supposed to be with. And it could be that this emperor is communicating with you also. Hesha of Water. It's emotion. You're going to tap into your emotions. You're being told whatever this communication is, it has something to do with your emotions. This is devil energy. The communication, you need to be careful because this communication could be very manipulating. I knew it. It could keep you stuck. So that's what's going on. I knew I felt hangman energy. You're going to have to figure out how to look at this differently. I'm going to pick one more. Yeah, you're going to need to go within. Go into hermit mode. As soon as I picked those cards, I kind of felt weird in my lower back. One more. Yep, they're trying to control. There's something here controlling, trying to stop you from being able to have control over your life. But if you tap into your dreams, you'll be able to do it. What's on the bottom here? 5 of Earth. Yeah, there's an energy here that wants to keep you in lack. It's a lower vibration that's trying to keep you. But you be your best self. Your best self is the Emperor. You being your best self will allow you to have victory over this situation. this situation that could have been heartbreaking. But you're going to be able to focus on creating using your gift. You're going to be able to heal from this, heal from the heartbreak. And it has something to do with a higher form of commitment or a higher level of learning, knowledge, something with your spirituality. I'll come back to that. Yeah, you're going to balance things out. Whatever this is, you're going to balance it out. Evolving. When you can get the truth, clarity, you're going to evolve. And it will allow you to have the justice that you need. And you will be able to move forward. This is major. Because there's a lot of major cards out here. You're gonna be in your King of Wine energy. You're gonna be very confident. You need to tap into the emotions though. You need to, and this is the 10, so you need to tap into the emotions and end it, and then after you get, when you're at the 9, you end it, but then you have another gift, the 1. You'll be able to continue to tap into your emotions. It's not going to be an ending. You're going to be awakening. To who you're supposed to be. 1 more. Oh, 2 more. It's going to happen quickly. And because you're tapping into your emotions. This is Madre of Water. This is Queen of Cups. So you're going to need to tap into your emotions. Like I said, your emotions were tampered with here. The devil, this devil energy, this communication. This devil has been communicating with you since you were a child. That's what it is. And it has kept you stuck. So you're being told to go into hermit mode so that you can regain control. And once you do all of this stuff, you're going to be able to cut stuff out. This is Modulate of Air. So here's the Queen of Swords. She cuts out all the mess. So this Monterey Pine, your purpose, when you tap in, when you cut all this stuff out, you'll be able to get into your purpose, and your purpose has something to do with spirituality, but your purpose, you'll be able to have an idea what your purpose may be. Your purpose, you will leave this purpose right now. You feel lack right now. You don't feel like you're in a lower vibration, and it's not good. You need to tap into your King of Cups. You need to control your emotions. The King of Cups knows how to control his emotions. You need to move into the masculine side. And then you'll be able to collaborate with yourself. Not with that devil energy. Because what I'm getting is that the devil is speaking to you and you don't know the voice. That's why you need a fresh approach. Yeah. You got a burden you need to end. So that you can use this wand. And there it is right there. Ace of Wands. You need to end that burden. Is there anything else I need to take here? You need to offer yourself these emotions. Don't give them out. Don't pour this cup for yourself. Looks like that's what they're doing. They're pouring this cup for themselves, not for other people. And by doing that, by tapping into that emotion, this will allow you to get grounded so that you can be the King of Pentacles, which is part of the Emperor energy. The Empress isn't out here, but I saw two queens. Doing this will allow you to make the decisions that you need to make. You'll be able to take this fresh approach. Anything else? You need to balance out something so that you can receive your gift, your birthright. You're being guided to walk away from something and walk towards something. There are going to be words spoken, hoping that you self-sabotage. And you need to balance that out. That's what the devil has been doing. The devil has been whispering in your ear. And that's why you've stumbled. You need to tap into your emotions in order to create this wheel of fortune or receive it. And you may have to walk toward the moon and do it under the cycles of the moon. Or you need to walk away, because this is right over here in that area where the devil is. Yeah, there's something that was blocking you. Moon. Yeah, it fell out. Trying to block you. Block you from making plans. There are things coming at you trying to block you from making the plans that you need to make. Anything else? It came up right, but it doesn't. You're going to receive something. You're going to receive something, but you need to be mindful of the voice that's speaking. They want to stop you. That voice wants to stop you from being stable on the earthly plane. It wants to deceive you. I'm going to end in this. You all need to really look at that. It's interesting how that came out. I'm going to end it here. You all take care. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I may come back on later on tonight, but I'm not sure. You all take care. Peace.